Hello. I am doing my reflection on the implementing the daily lessons that for this assignment. Overall, it went well. Whenever it comes to reading, I teach first grade, and when it comes to reading and writing, it is very challenging to get little kids, I guess, to get kids, period, because I hear the same issues with older, with the older grades also. But this grade, students are getting introduced to so many skills and concepts that sometimes it is challenging to get them to actually do it and focus long enough because they still are little kids. And now, the standards that we have now are being, we just got new standards. Like some of the third grade standards are being pushed down to second grade. Second grade standards are being pushed down to first grade. And so now we're trying to fill in the gaps because some of these standards were changed mid-year. And so we're trying to fill in the gaps of students who didn't have, by trying to fill in the gaps for what they're supposed to know by the time they go to second grade. They're not going to know everything that they should know because the standards have changed. But part of what we're doing is right now we're doing opinion writing. And then in reading, we're doing text features and describing people, places, and they're doing describing people, places, events, key details, things like that. So overall, it went well. It is a challenge, like I said. Each day I presented the lesson, and then I kind of worked with small groups. I did some of it in whole group. I did some of it one-on-one with my students who just couldn't, they couldn't focus even in the small group. So it went well overall. It is still some things when it comes to writing. Like I said, it's something that I have to do over and over. They have gotten a lot better. We couldn't even get through one sentence, at the first semester, but now we're able to write, almost like a paragraph. They're able to write a paragraph, a substantial paragraph, to where they have really took the concept of whatever text that we've read, and they're able to state their opinion. They're able to give me a reason. They're able to explain their reason, and so it is a process. I still have some kids that are not performing as like I would want them to, but we're gonna keep working at it. And when it comes to writing, they just have to do it over and over and over. There's no easy way to do it. And since I guess because I don't really know why they don't want to write, I'm assuming that it's because of the devices that they have, or maybe it's just the exposure to all of the content that they have out there on the internet. They're able to just click a button. They don't really have to think about what they want, or they can just look it up. So when it comes to actually applying those skills to reading the text and finding the information in the text and then putting it down and then thinking about how to put it down on paper, it is very, very difficult with first graders. And I'm sure it's the same with second, third, and fourth, and on up. So overall, it went well. I did send home some take-home stories for them to continue reading and practicing. And we actually have parent-teacher conferences tonight, so I'm talking to parents about when they read, how to get them to find certain information in the book, how to point out the text features, how to point out key details, the topic, the main idea, the central message of the story. So, it's a process, and I'm going to keep working at it because I do see the progress now that we are, less than 3 months. I think we have less than 3 months out. I have seen the growth. I would like more growth, but I will take what I am, what I can get with them. We're going to keep on working at it. I'm going to continue to present the material in different ways. Our school focuses on reading and writing heavily because, we found that our scholars don't want to write and they don't want to read. I can tell the kids that read at home, so that helps. When they read at home, they have that reinforcement. So when they come to class, it's not such a struggle. So I look forward to the next video. Thank you.